Okay, welcome back to episode 30. Why I forget these after, initially, right after I finish, I save. And I save it with the episode number. And then by the time we start the episode, I've already forgotten what the next number is. Alright, power poles coming in. Good. Yeah, this time we're going to finish off this engine thing we were working on last time. To up science. And then we're also probably, we are definitely going to need to upgrade the mines, electric mine drill production. So, we need steel. And steel, well, this steel seems to be hoping fine, so I guess we'll steal this. Oh, no, thank you. Hope nothing went in there. Sit here and wait for enough to come through. That'll do. Right. I guess you'll go underground straight away. That'll pull you back and let you run around there. Looks a little bit neater. Set that under there. We'll go. You know what? We'll get a red belt one and we'll go under here. Like so. There we go. I'll put behind that. Right, that's engine's being made. Hopefully. This needs to feed, preferably. Oh, we just feed it straight in here. No problem. We'll just do it across here. Not that far, clearly. Right. Engine production. Done. Next. Can we make a centrifuge? You can make a centrifuge. This is kind of pointless though, isn't it? Because those blueprints do not work. But here you go. Take that away from me. That's our bolstered engine production. That's 2 a second, I think, isn't it? Yeah. 10 or 20 units. Although granted that's 2 a second at 0.75 speed, but close enough. Next thing we're going to want is mining drills though. So what do they need? Iron gears and electronic circuits. So we'll just split this. Knew I'd have to. I guess we'll just do like a quad factory making gears. How many does it need? It take 2 seconds, and I need 5 gears. Gears made every half second, so in 2 seconds it'll make 4. So it needs 1 1/4 machine factories per electric mine drill factory. So, yeah, I don't know. Don't think we need that many. What we'll do, we'll build 5 gear factories. And the light put on this side. And we'll throw a grenade over here. There's trees. You're going to make gears. Oh, actually, 5 factories will eat this entire belt of iron, so that's useless. So, we'll do this instead. Let's have 2 and 2. And this will slow it down. That won't be a problem. Where am I bloody? Come on. Come on. Lazy gits. Bring my stuff. That's concrete. I don't want concrete. Where's these guys? Yeah, you. Assembly machines. Bring them to me. Good robots. You haven't taken over yet. Soon, maybe, but not yet. And we'll just have 2 machines making. Yeah, and we'll just throw it on a long arm. We'll use long arms to get them in, I guess. Circuits, that is. Those guys, we're going to need fast inserters, if not stack. And then these guys are going to come out, and this doesn't need to be this long. We're going to want fast inserters going in on this side. And we need circuits, green circuits. We have copper, we have iron, so why not just make them? That would be the smart play. We'll just build one factory here, centered on this. That's where we're going to want them. Like so. 1, 2, 3. Output, input, underground belt. To there. Bring this up. It's going to be limited by. Well, it's always going to be limited by iron production, I suppose. You guys are going to make these, and then you need some copper. That was well planned, well designed. That was. Only I could say I designed it like that. There we go. That should be a. I mean, that's far too many circuits for what we need. So that should be good. That's far too many gears for what we need. So hopefully we should have a decent amount of mines coming out of there. Where are mines made? Oh, sorry. Mines are made here. We need to get them into this belt or into this chest somehow. How do we do that? I think getting them into this chest is going to be impossible. Yes, because all the sides are taken up with things. So that's not happening. We could easily enough get them to here, I would think, though. Unless we bring them underneath this and then in. They need to be on the outside, though, so they actually have to be on the outside as well. That's going to be interesting. We're going to have to... How are we going to do that? Not entirely sure. They have to be fed in from on the right, because otherwise they'll mess up this. First off, let's just figure on getting them into the factories. I mean, what did we do with the engines? We fed the engines in. Okay. Oh, wow, what's going on here? We're backed up on blue. How are we backed up on blue? We do need those mines, but what do we not have? No, it's green. No, it's not green. What do we just not have enough research? High tech. Really? Oh yeah, we're going to sort this out, won't we? How do we sort this? Realistically, we sort this by replacing it with red belts. So let's grab some circuits from down here. Circuits, gear wheels from down here. Make a load of this stuff. You're going to need to be a fast guy. I need red belts along this bit just to get the ore moving. That's probably far enough first. Do a few more. That'll do. Looks like we can throw some more mines at the end there as well. And then this needs to be a red splitter. And hopefully that should completely saturate these two systems with ore. And what was the problem over here? High-tech science. What was holding that up? Come on. Thank you. Oh. Yes, I wonder what's holding up high-tech science. Okay. Thank you. Oops. But we can make the better report now if we take... Oh, we've got two. Okay. Well, Right, well, we trash one of them. And we'll build one of those. Once it's built. What is the benefit? What is the one to the other? So that's run through this factory like this. Look at this. Don't make them. 2 robots, 1 megawatt. 4 robots, 1 megawatt. 10 robot limit. 25 robot limit. And 10 bigger construction area. It's not much. But I suppose it is meant to just be expensive. It's not really meant to improve things particularly. It's like a mild improvement for a lot of cost. Ah, okay, how do we get these in? Not that we need them right now, but... How? You know, I think I'm going to cheat. Yeah, I'm going to cheat. Press the chest, please. Does mean this one's going to have to be a regular chest. Actually, no, we can just make this a request a chest. Alright. Yeah, and then we wire these 2 guys up and tell it you may run if there is. Actually, that's kind of difficult. Yeah, that's not going to work. It probably would, but it wouldn't work very well. So let's not do that. Make this back into a normal chest, which are somewhere on my toolbar. We'll have a request a chest, requesting mines. We'll have a fast inserter. Where are they? There we go. Just outside of powered range, of course. This feels like cheating. This feels so much like cheating. You could probably... I want to cheat. No, I don't want to do this. How could we... What were those 2? We could actually move this though. We can move these 2 and that there. Move this one across by 1 so that we could throw this guy there and the other guy there. Ah, coffee. Yeah, okay, we're doing it this way. We will not cheat. We will not use the forbidden requester chests. So, yeah, we're gonna need red. Definitely need red. Well, thanks for that. That goes there. Lights will still be here, but just slightly moved. And then we need an underground belt here, all the way across to here. Ooh, that actually works. We can just do like so. It really doesn't matter, they're on the other side, I'll filter through eventually. Oh, we can't use red. We can't use red. We can't reach with yellow. Damn it. Ooh. Could we put No, we can't put it there. No, can't do it. Oh, we can. How can we do this? We put that there. Reach to there. No problem. It needs to reach across this. We come across here. Ooh, no, not that. There we go. Right, that's through to there. Now, we can use a red belt here to get across this gap. It's not going to stay. It's not going to stay. No, be on the wrong side. Okay, well, we've got it that far. We can actually move this back one, which will actually be better. I think you put exactly what we had here before back. There we go. It's still reconnected. And we've got a load of space here to do something with. Not entirely sure what yet, but we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Oh, no, we can do that. We can do that. In. No, no, we can't, because that goes on the wrong side then. Oh, damn it. So close, and yet so far. Doesn't work, does it? No, it's on the wrong side for this one. Do that easily enough. That's just going to connect those, that's useless. We'll just leave that for now. That's why we can't do it on the other side, because it blocks the red circuits. Alright. Okay, let's route the circuits. Let's route these guys. Coming up this way. Okay, well, they're not going to come up quite like that. Right up here, right next to where they're needed. And we're going to completely ignore that they're needed here and send them somewhere else. Straight through the middle of where they're needed. Right. We need to bring them over here, because if we don't... oh yeah, we're going from the top here, aren't we? Probably could get away with switching you out with a red underground belt. Yeah, we can. Right. And that's going to need to be a red underground belt. Make that distance. Okay. Underground. Well, let's get us. That got us here. Let's get rid of some of these things out of my inventory that I don't really need. Let's bring these down into a sensible number again. Yep, 100, right. Actually, it's 200, isn't it, for a stack? And then we'll just build one of these guys. Alright. So they're getting all the way to here. All the way to here. And then they're stuffed. They are on the wrong side of the belt anyway. the wrong side. No matter what I do, I'm on the wrong side of the belt. So that does that because reasons. Why could that not do something more sensible? There's no reason why it couldn't. Okay, let's crash this then. Okay. Now, you come under like this. So the sensible thing to do is to put the splitter there. Why I didn't do that in the first place, I don't know, but this may be the reason why. But this could move now because there's more space. There we go. Actually, this will be a underground. There we go. This isn't reconnected, why not? Oh, it's just not making anything. Why is it not making anything? Because it's got no circuits, because this has got no iron. Why has this got no iron? Because I picked up a belt. What got destroyed there? I suppose that's in the region of there, I suppose. Why don't you get any iron anymore? Because I've disconnected all of it. There we go. Right. So now we've got... Oh, we've got something. And we can just bring this up. Yeah, look at this. And then just run out of belt just before we need it. I'd like if they'd merge rather than... Could I put like a... I'd put like a fast inserter there. What side of the belt does it end up on? Oh, it ends up on the right side, of course it does. Nice. Get rid of that. Splitter, 50-50. We have succeeded where no one thought we could. You're back running again, good. This doesn't have any circuit. Ah, they are coming. Just they take a while, you know. They take a little while to make. Yeah, it's like getting little spurts of iron things. I think what might be better would be to underground it here, so at least half is going to the circuits at all times. And if the circuit's back up, the circuit's back up, and then this has got all access to all of it. So, what's the problem? We need to go down here, and I guess we can just kill this base. I mean, what other bases have appeared? Oh, we never put that radar down, did we? Let's do that first. Radar. Go right there. This guy was struggling because they came in at an angle. He couldn't deal. So I guess we'll come in at our own angle and run away very quickly before we die. Why did I die so quick? I've not got shields. That's why. Oh, no, yeah, he's gone forever. Oh well. 4 shields. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh, I can survive this. But those guys are getting a lot stronger. Let's throw another shield in. We should be alright for that. Let's get grenades out. Let's be a little bit more... Have we got any fish on us? No. So let's get some grenades. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good mod, that. Yeah, it's like 4 big worms. They're big worms. They're medium ones, aren't they? Yeah, they're mediums. Taking me out though. The thing, it's not the biters that kill you, it's the spinners and the worms. They're sitting away a long way away from you, slowly chipping away at your health. So I think maybe it'd be smart to just go out here and build a wall. How many is that going to take? 1, 2, 3. Well, let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using my fingers to. It's about 2.5. So that's like 15. And that blueprint, I don't have. Let's trash these blueprints. We don't need them on us at the minute. Always just get them out of the blueprint book, the ones that are important. No, no. Where is it? I saved it, not yet. There it is. So 15 times that. That's 64. Well, oh, probably get the blueprint out, I suppose. That doesn't get it out, does it? No. No, you've got to actually take it, close that, and then press Q. 64 and 8. 8's basically telling me about 150. Oh, I've got these turrets on me again. We're getting like 150-ish. Where do you come from? You go there. Stay there this time. 150 laser turrets, which should be easy enough. 64 walls, that's like 50, so that was 750 and a bit, so like 900 walls. We have 200. Up here somewhere we make laser turrets. It's 125. That'll make a good start, at least. If we come down here and grab all the walls we can. And then go have a look at how we're doing on science. 7. We've made 7 stone. Really? You're out of stone. They're out of stone. Christ. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to happen quite so abruptly, at least. I don't think it to happen, but I think just disconnect the grids, did I? Doesn't look like it. We could fit 2 more of these guys, so that's 2 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, and I think I've got a chest down somewhere with them in, didn't I? Maybe, maybe not. Need to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 boilers, where are the boilers? 1, 2. The majiggers. Inserters, and then the steam engines themselves, and we'll throw in a power pole and a light. Yeah. But we have no stone, so that's going to be first priority, because we've got no stone, we've got no walls. Nice big stone patch here we've built over. So here we could get rid of some of this copper as well. Yeah, let's do that. That will pick these 2 guys up. And we'll start here. Yeah, let's go that around. That's irritating. Can't just place these as I run. Yeah, I can. So we'll do that, which will, of course, mean these guys need to be disconnected from that. Do that row here. I don't have any Orohorts on me. Go, robots. Do stuff. Oh, no, okay, the main factory ones are doing it. That's why. There. And put some power poles on this side to power this lot. Yep. And these are going to get merged. To be honest, we could take it here. I can stay connected. That can go like that. circuits. Yeah, they're both sides are going to have copper on them, and they shouldn't. And we'll just do the same thing we've done everywhere else. We'll request some belts. Just do 3 copper ore. Come on. Oh, idiot. There we go. Right. That gives us a belt of that and a belt of this. And next time we will hook these up to their respective locations, because this is the end of the episode. So yeah, so next time we'll hook these up, bring the stone over, and then we'll go maybe build a wall or something. Or maybe see what science is doing. Now that we've reconnected everything. Looks like we're probably short on these guys. Because circuits. Interesting. Ooh, those are stopped. Don't we have copper, probably because there's not enough copper ore coming. That doesn't come from there. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that next episode. So thanks for watching. See you next time.